Wow.
Wow.
You two on screen, magic together. Really, like for real. But I'm dying to know, what was the first impression you had of the other? The first time you met, was it Belfast was the first time on screen?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where we kind of ran into each other
Casually
Yeah.
here at like
Yeah.
events.
Right.
But this was our first time really spending time together.
in sweats.
And
Yes.
I mean, come on, right?
Yes.
What
That's when
was
you really get to know somebody.
Hello. Especially post-COVID sweats.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right.
Right, the sweats before
They're
COVID
not
was a
pretty.
different situation.
No, now it's
now it's like
Yeah, you
dinner
bring
with the
it,
president
bring it.
might be.
In sweats.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? This takes a lot to get somebody out of sweats these days.
True.
So what was your first impression of one another? I'm curious.
Obsessed. I'm just
Really?
obsessed with her.
Goes
She's
both
so
ways.
great.
This isn't weird at all.
No.
Like I feel exactly the same way. So I think we're safe. We
Yeah.
can,
Okay. Good.
Yeah?
Very
Good.
yes.
That's the truth.
I was very excited when I heard that she said maybe yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, okay, wait a second. Like, is it a real yes? And I'm
Right.
like,
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks like a real. They're like, she has to figure it out with her kids, and I was like, I love her already.
Yeah, exactly. Because we had that bond.
Yeah,
We had that
exactly.
instant working mom bond. And that's
Yeah.
half the reason we did the movie both, because, we don't have a whole canon of material that's appropriate for the kids before this movie, neither one of us. So it's really great to do something that they can watch and be around for. And-
Yeah. And to experience mom in a different way.
Yeah.
Right?
Or not. I mean,
or maybe exactly as always. Was it fun to get into these characters? Was it fun? I mean, the costumes, the wardrobes seem to be fantastical,
Yeah.
right? I think is the best way
Great.
really to
Great
describe
word.
it. There was something about seeing you in this blonde, curly, kinky. I was
Yeah.
like, it's almost Beyonce-esque.
There may have been some inspiration.
Really?
I mean, if you're going to play somebody regal and royal and black, I mean, who else to go to but the Queen Bee? So
Hello.
there's a little inspiration
So
there.
is there, and don't be honest.
Yes.
Is there a video of you on your phone in some sort of Beyonce choreo? I just imagine there's a song in the background, right?
No.
100%.
No.
Yes, there is.
Not that I would show anybody for free.
oh no, but it's there. She just admitted it's there.
Right,
She just
exactly.
admitted it's there.
Said, not for free. Well, we got a little budget. We got a little bit of budget. Right, Netflix?
She's like,
Come on,
the
let's
day
do
is
it.
young.
Exactly.
But you
if I
talk
haven't had
about
any drinks.
You talk about. Oh, listen, never mad at a drink. But you talk about bonding as working moms.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you with your families. These are roles that everyone can watch together.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to be able to share this experience with the family? Because if I'm correct, they came to set maybe.
My kids came to set,
Okay.
and they loved it. They really loved Charlize's character. She's the cool one. They were really into that.
Slipping them
You know,
candy.
Mom is never cool, no matter
Right,
what you do.
right.
So they were really into the look and the vibe of the School for Evil. I'm not sure what that says, but
I was also an I was like, I'm better than your mom.
she did.
And
Is
they're
that
like-
wrong?
She did.
Is that wrong? Is that wrong?
Should we not say stuff like that?
Listen, I did not have my family there, and I needed a little reassurance. I was looking in the wrong places for it. But
We can share. We share the love in our
exactly.
family. We share the
Our
love.
kids are so cute. I was just there for 2 weeks. I couldn't really kind of bring my kids because of other family things. And my mom was like, "I'll stay here with them," and she's like, "You've got 14 days. That's it, max."
Whoa, really?
She's like, "You better be back here," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
D.
I
Mom Dukes
got
is
my
like-
fix on her kids coming to set.
Wow.
So fun.
I love also like a mother's love and a limit.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Boundaries.
About
Boundaries
a
are
hard
good.
list. You got
Yeah.
14. Make it work.
Yeah.
Make it work.
I have a tennis match.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I'm gonna tell your grandkids that you stood them up for a tennis match.
That
I'm
part.
gonna tell Netflix we're working
She's
around
like,
a tennis match.
Tell them.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it. I'm 70 next year. Yes, I
God
stood him up for a
bless her.
tennis match.
Let Let them know.
her, right?
Let them know.
Goals. Goals.
Well, tennis makes me think of like the tennis racket, which makes me think of a prop, and this is my way of getting back to
Amazing.
right,
Well played.
right, getting back to.
You know, you said all of that out loud.
Listen, I show my work. I show my work.
Okay.
It was
wanna
an
protect
algebra
you.
term. Show
Yes.
your work, and I
Yeah.
always,
Okay.
I'm always saying kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
But the cane that you had,
So good, right?
right?
Walking stick, please.
Okay, walking
Be
stick.
clear.
Yes. Yeah.
Excuse
Yes.
me.
Not appropriate.
You know, there were a few of them because she broke some.
That was gonna be my, cause you were like, it was a
Yes.
bow.
So badass.
So badass. Did you have something to do with the walking stick, or was that always?
No, I had my last fitting in Belfast. I was shooting the next day, and Paul was in the fitting, and he uses walking sticks. That's why I know the proper way,
Right.
because I call them canes. And then he was standing there. You know, he's always in a
So
three-piece suit,
elegant.
like so elegant, and he was standing very pensively, looking at me, holding his breast jacket. Is that it? Breast
Yes,
jacket? Yeah.
sure.
Okay, cool. And he went, you know what? Try this. And he handed to me, and I was like,
That's how it happened.
and that's how it happened. And so he gave me his actual walking sticks. I broke 2.
Oh.
And I had to send them off to like some little.
The walking stick doctor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, very hard to find that place.
I would imagine. But I loved that it was also, you said it was like when you saw it in the mirror for the first time with the whole costume,
Yeah.
it was like a Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts.
Yeah, the
with the
jewelry
Julie
box.
box.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, so giddy. Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna be with her in like maybe 2 hours.
Oh,
wow.
send her our
Yes.
love. Send her our
100%.
love.
What is there anything that you'd maybe want to say? Any love you'd want to send her way?
Man, so much, but like she's like an OG for me, you
Yeah.
know. Like I, she's just a little bit older than me, but I like I watched all of her movies as a young woman, and she's so rebellious, and like that was like that had real meaning for me as a young woman, like watching her kind of like veer herself like through the world of what was then, you know, I don't think of them as romantic comedies today, but like back then that's what they called them. But they were just like life stories of like, yeah, she's incredible.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah. Tell her I
Anything?
said hi. Tell her I said congrats on her Academy honor the other night.
Yeah.
So special.
It is, I've just thinking about the difference of the world that we live in and the times that we live in 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and how in so many ways we have so much to do, but in other ways there is so much to point at, to look to be encouraged by. And both of you, I can say, are two of those bright lights that shine so bright for us.
So sweet.
I've made it a part of my job, my present in the moment to love on and give love in the moment. There's no reason to wait.
That is so nice.
And so I just appreciate you both. You both have been so gracious and kind to me in
Oh
this
my
job,
God.
and I appreciate it.
I'm gonna kick you. That's so nice.
School for evil.
Oh.
School for evil. There you go.
No, that's all I
said I'm
show
gonna
love.
kick you.
No, like seriously, you got me emotional.
That's
That's really
really
nice because
beautiful.
I think you're right. We take for granted sometimes and we assume.
Yeah.
And so you didn't do that right now. So thank you.
Like, I don't know if next time I'll see you, so I just want to love on you. I appreciate you. You're the
Thank
bomb.
you.
I'm gonna kick you again.